Cool, let's go. So, my new one wheel commute to the journey's new location. So, I have been serving at my local church headquartered in Newark, Delaware for the last year, and I have been serving at their West Wilmington location. Now, the West Wilmington location was literally like 5 minutes from my house, and it was very convenient for me to ride my bike, ride my one wheel, and just get there early in the morning and help out with setting up. Basically, it's a mobile church. It's amazing the things that we do. I mean, you guys should see this place before and after, and maybe I'll show some video later down the road about it. But it's an incredible thing. And yes, that being said, basically, I used to serve at their West Wilmington location, which now has moved to Hockessin, Delaware, which is approximately, I think they said, like a few miles up the road from the existing location. So this is me just filling out the roads, trying to figure out my new commute, what it's gonna look like. And here is the Brandywine Springs School. This is where the old location was. So as you can see, very short commute, very easy, very safe. Now, I already served there last weekend for the first time, and I was kind of looking around at the roads and the neighborhoods to see what, things look like and if I would be able to ride my one wheel there, and it was not very promising, which kind of was upsetting. But, I figured it's a lot different to actually experience the road in a car versus the one wheel. I mean, you miss a lot of things and a lot of details when you're just driving down the road. And when you walk, you run. If you walk, you run, or you do biking, you'll agree with me that when you do any of those other things, since you're going much slower, you tend to notice a lot of additional details that you never noticed before, whether sidewalks, houses, landscapes. Here I am, almost changing my mind. But this is what I'm talking about. And if you look, starting here, there's basically no shoulder. So here I am, riding my one wheel. Cars are like behind me, passing me, and it's not safe. It's very uncomfortable to ride and just know that there's cars behind you. So, yeah, at this point, basically, I'm saying I should just turn around. What's the point? I'll just drive there and we'll see how it goes. But as you can see here, somehow I ended up in this little entrance to this local church slash cemetery, and that put me right back on the path to the new location. So hey, you only live once, right? Let's go check it out. But again, if you look at this piece here, it's not a very safe area to ride a one. Shoulder, yes, makes me feel safer for sure. Just having that extra room, even though I'm sure that if somebody was texting and driving or something like that and easily got distracted, I could still get hit, but it definitely makes you feel safer. Again, shoulders gone. And that's where it gets really uncomfortable. Now, I could ride on the other side of the street, and I've done that before, but actually it feels a lot scarier, especially in areas where there's no shoulder, because now you're driving towards the cars and then you just see them coming at you really fast. At least when they come from behind, the drivers tend to if they see you, of course, they tend to go off to the side. But this is a sketchy part right here. You're going up a hill, and again, there's zero shoulder. As you can see, I keep turning back to see there's cars coming, and I'm just basically going as fast as I can. So not ideal also to be on the one wheel and pushing it the way that I have felt like I had to push it in these areas. I mean, that's something that, really, again, made me question whether I should do this or not. But I've made it this far. I figured, let's just go, man. Let's just try it out. I found this little crossway here. This was awesome. So at this point, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling safe in this little area here, this little stretch. On the sidewalks, it feels good. and the freaking sidewalk just like ended. It was like a drop. I'm still not very comfortable just like jumping off the sidewalks like that. So getting back on the road, these suburb roads, man, it's just not. I need to figure out like maybe some safety things that I can do, like installing like a little red flashing light on the back of my helmet, maybe wearing a safety vest, a reflector or something. But here we go, man. I made it. Wilmington Christian Academy, it's called. This is the new location of the journey. And I'm telling you, man, with everything going on in the world right now, everybody needs some Jesus. So if you guys live in the area, check us out. We're in Hockessin. Our first service is actually this Sunday, the 4th. It will be our first gathering here in this new location. I'm telling you, man, if you like music, you like a good relatable message, this is the place for you. Thanks for watching. Check it out. October 4th, don't forget. Anyways, I did end up reviewing all this footage, and as I did so, I did come up with a safe path to get to the new journey's location. So I will be trying it out this Sunday, October 4th. And if you're interested in the journey, if you live in Delaware, come check this church out. Seriously, it will change your life. I know it has changed mine. If you're interested, go to yourjourney.tv, then click on join us this weekend. And I believe it says when, where. Well, here's all the information. You can see, you can go to the Newark location. This is where it's headquartered. So that is in 721 East Chestnut Hill Road in Newark. Awesome place. Once this pandemic is over, dude, they will give you some free coffee, which is amazing. Or the new location, which is in Hockessin, that's where I serve. And that is at 825 Loveville Road, Hockessin, Delaware. Again, 825 Loveville Road. Look, even on the name of the road, Loveville. How is that not a sign that you should go to church? Come check us out. First day, grand opening, October 4th.